right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Hey boys and girls, we are going to talk about S&W shooters and prospectors. What is S&W shooters and prospectors?
We at S&W Shooters and Prospectors help people find treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, treasure. Just listen to this amazing review from our happy customer, Jackie Sparrow.
Chocolate ship-shape and a pleasure to deal with. I was able to buy everything that I needed at prices that were shillings less than others. I found my 9 pieces of 8 in no time. Savvy?
I know you're asking yourself, why should I shop at S&W Shooter and Prospectors?
Chuck Smalley has over 45 years of metal detecting experience. He works with each customer one-on-one to customize their setup to match their skill level.
So if you always dreamt of being a pirate, contact Chuck at S&W Shooters and Prospectors and he'll dig a great deal for you.
I-Pass and rum not included.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right, we're back. We're live. And let's see here. We're going to go ahead and trying to get things done here. I don't know what's going on. My computer's trying to grab an update or something. Get everybody in here right off the bat and get my screens all switched around again. Okay. There we go. I think, maybe. There we go. I think, maybe.
Steve, how you doing?
Okay.
Waiting to go on Beyond Sight and Sound right now on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right now. Okay. So, now we've got everybody in, I think.
Hey, Alan, how's it going, Josh? I've seen Emery parked in the house. There's quite a few of them in the house tonight. I'm sitting here on the banks of the mighty Mississippi River, and it's not far from sunset, so I thought it's nice here in the sun, and we can chat from here.
How are you doing? Doing good. I can't see you guys on the computer. I can get you on my phone,
buddy.
but not on the computer.
We can hear you.
That's weird.
I can see you.
Wow. Am I doing something wrong on that? I can see everybody on the phone. I can see you there, but I can't see on the computer. That's weird.
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna keep watching the phone and not the computer so much. That's a cool sunset, though.
There you go. So the hunt, how's it looking?
No.
We're still looking to get some more people signed up, but it's pretty much good to go.
Good.
A lot of people have been saying they got their golf carts ready to go.
Yep.
And that's going to be a good thing. If you want to go all over this place, because 1,800 acres, you're going to need them.
That's
Property
good.
Huge.
Yep, Frank and I got one lined up, and that'll get us around the lake a little bit. And we're in the cabin with you. Is there all the cabins spoke for yet?
No, I still think there's some of the 2 people cabins available. All the big ones, I think, are all gone, as far as I know.
Okay.
But that's as far as I know. John talks to him more than I do.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get him on here in a little bit. We'll talk that up. And I haven't looked at any extended forecast.
Yeah, I haven't either for up there, but I know right now we're pretty chilly. Right this minute, I'm in Lake Geneva, and we're down to 67 degrees right now.
Yeah, and I hear we're supposed to be going into an unseasonably cool trend.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, they said a polar vortex for
Yeah,
Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and Michigan is what I saw. I saw that this morning.
So taking a bunch of warm clothes won't be a bad idea.
And Florida's going to drop by 5 degrees.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, and the rest of the country's in a heat wave, and here we're going to get a polar vortex in September.
Yeah.
Weird.
So we'll see. It might be nice. Might be
I think they said.
I know that
I
in
think
Lake
they
Geneva,
said that we haven't seen temperatures. We haven't seen temperatures this cool for 10 years for this time of year.
Yeah. And I looked up the 10-day forecast for here, and it's saying next weekend's going to be low 60s for a high. Next weekend in Lake Geneva. And that's still 250 miles south of where the hunt's at.
Well,
and that's the high.
Yeah. Hope it don't snow.
Yeah, right.
There you go. It just bundle up and go.
I was kind of sidetracked there for a few minutes, but before we jump in about DigFest, you guys ready for the spot prices?
Yeah.
Gold, $3,461.70. It took a heck of a jump. It's up $75.10. Silver, and hold on to your hats for this one, $40.06 an ounce.
Yep.
Up 88 cents. So we have broken the $40 mark. Tomorrow we'll be back under it.
They'll be selling, but that that puts a gram, 1 gram of gold at about 112.50, I think, in that range.
At
for a
what
gram.
carat? At what carat?
That's just the spot price. It's running that at 24 karat.
Right, 24. Bullion grade.
Yep.
Wow.
Which
Time to get out there and start panning those creeks.
Yeah.
I was going to say, usually Alan's pretty good at crunching those numbers. So what would that make a gram of gold from Alaska worth?
Right now, if let's say it's up in the Nome area, 88 to 90% of that price.
And it depends on who you're sending it to or
That's
who you're
true,
selling it to. Because if you sell it to these guys that do the pay dirt, they'll pay you as 24 karat gold.
Right.
Yep.
Good point. Very good point, Alan.
So you can actually get some very good money for your flour gold right now. But
we know some guys that have a little bit of that.
Yeah, but the way it's going, they're saying, I've seen some very weird projections. They were saying 4,000 within the next 2 months, and then I heard 5,000 and 6,000 by the end of the next year.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I've heard some people
I've heard
to say that potentially we could see
Barb,
5 by the end of the year.
Barb, I wouldn't be selling it at this point.
No, I hang on to your ring, Barb. I saw your face. Yep.
Unless you need money, don't let it keep you from putting food on the table for your family.
That's right.
But if you don't need it, I'd hold on to it a little bit.
Scott, just to answer your question, we've been buying silver for this year's hunt all the way back to last September for this year. So we got a bunch of it cheap, but we still need to pick up more. So,
well, I had
where we've gotten silver at.
I had a contact in Alaska want the rest of my nuggets, and he didn't shoot me a good enough price, I thought. Then he come back, shot another price. I was tempted, and I told him no, because it's been continually going up.
And then he shot another?
Yeah, he's starting to sell, and Alan was with me at that shop. Roy was wanting them again. So, and I have another one wanting one of the bigger nuggets. I think right now I'm freezing it. I'm just holding. I don't need it. It can sit there a little longer.
I think that's a very smart idea.
I haven't sold any silver in the 30 range. I said if it got to 40, 45, I may consider it. We'll see. It could continue up tomorrow, Josh. We can only wonder, you know.
Well, yeah, will that even be open tomorrow?
What's that? Or I mean Tuesday, excuse me. Yeah. I forget. This is Sunday, not Monday.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much I would be selling at this point.
I sold a little bit in Alaska. Ron sold some. Got good prices. I mean, I was well over spot on what I sold.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll be honest.
There for a very good price.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, when it was starting to go crazy earlier this year, say around March or so, I had entertained the thought of getting off of some of the jewelry. And then I'm like, well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think I'd be selling anything right now.
No,
I mean, now if I needed it to keep the lights on or something, that might be a different story. But
true.
Right now, no.
Yeah, I'd be hoarding everything I could hoard if I could right now, if it's at all possible.
Yeah, because who knows? Here pretty soon, we may have to be selling it just to be able to buy eggs.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Or burgers. Good grief.
Well, for those of you who can see the river, and you'll see two boats out there. They went roaring by here at the beginning. I couldn't hardly hear anything over the phone. I heard a funny sound, and that rear boat is just tied off to the front one. They blew an engine.
Oh no!
Oops.
He's under tow, and they got about
Ooh.
6 miles before they can get to Comanche Harbor, probably.
Wow, that stinks.
That's not cheap.
No.
We just came in from the lake about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
And one of my friends was on his boat and could not get it started.
Ooh.
And he had full power. The boat had power, but you turned the key and nothing.
Oh.
So I went and started checking his batteries. I went and checked everything else, turned off, made sure his shore power was turned off, and then tried it again myself on his.
Yeah.
Went back to him about a half an hour ago. There was a mechanic there, and they still couldn't get it going.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's not a happy camper either right now. But he didn't blow an engine. This is electric, something electrical.
Well, man, my dad always said a boat's a hole in the water you throw money into.
Well, they've always told me there are 2 great days in a boat owner's life: the day you buy it and the day you sell it.
There you go.
Well,
other than that, it's a pit to throw money in.
Well, that is true, but I love my boating, and it's not going anywhere.
Oh, I love the river.
Yeah, I mean, it works for some people. I know I couldn't afford it, but it works for some people.
Yeah. No, I love my boating. Actually, to the point where come summer, my metal detecting is slim and none.
Back burner.
Yes. And then
we're getting to that time of year that the fields are going to be opened up.
And I'll be hitting you up to come down and seeing you when that happens.
Yeah, I hope so. So we'll get with you once they've opened. Like I said, the sweet corn's already picked, but that particular area is almost pure sand ground, and there wasn't ever anything out there much.
Okay. So when you get a signal, it's something you really want to dig.
That's right. And you can walk for hours and not hit a single signal.
Right.
Yeah, but I'd take quality over quantity any day.
Yep. I've walked those fields a lot. I did pick up a couple times when they were still kind of really turning it and plowing it. Some flint and half arrowheads, broken ones. But boy, the hiking was a lot of hiking.
That's all right. It's good for you. We need the exercise.
Yeah, I know we do.
Keeps you healthy.
Yes, exactly.
There.
Hopefully keeps the doctor away.
That's a good thing too. Always a good thing to do.
Absolutely. And I don't know, since we've got you presented on the larger side of things, Alan, did you want to show everyone else your sign?
Oh, just because of what you did with your pirate talk before the thing, this is my condo. And you see the ship behind me? And the sign below it is right there. Work like a captain and play like a pirate.
I know Barb will appreciate that in the chat.
Yeah, Barb will love that one.
That's been up since we remodeled it like 5 years ago.
I know I certainly like it.
Yes.
Definitely.
There you go.
And just like the coin that I gave you.
Yeah, which I need to get a photo of that put up. I had meant to mention that before and it just escaped me, but thanks for the very generous gift there. Very cool.
You had to have one.
When we were out in Illinois, Alan caught up with me there at the meet and greet and had a coin to hand off to me. It's a antique finished copper round pirate coin. Very, very cool coin.
A pirate ship on one side and the skull and crossbones on the other.
Yes, and I'll have to try and get a. I'm pretty sure I got a couple of pictures on my phone that I meant to post up, but I have not done that. I'll have to get that posted up. And I see that.
More of them if you still need one, if you still need more.
Oh, well, yeah, we may have to see. We may have to look into that. Looks like Scott McClurry is asking, how much was silver when John and Alan bought it for Digfest months ago? That's kind of a tough question, though, because they do buy in volume to get the best deal possible. Welcome to Neo, waving a hand.
Well, to give a little better answer on that, what we do, we go to these big coin shows and we go off on our own and we start talking to the different dealers and negotiating a price. And all three of us can end up going to the same dealer. And then we'll go back together and we'll say, okay, now what if we take everything he saw, everything he saw, and everything I saw, and we buy everything? And we get even better prices because we literally will buy everything they have.
Right, because then you're talking large volume quantity.
Right, because we're buying not just for Digfest, we're buying for our club hunts also.
So, yeah, and you guys put a lot out in the club hunts as well.
Yes, we do. So like the one time I went to the one guy and I had to go to his store, which was in Indiana. We had 1,000 war nickels that we were buying from him. At that point, the melt value was $1.65 a piece. He gave them to us at $1.35 because we were taking all of them. When I drove out to the store, he only had like 400 or 500. So he had to start giving me other deals. I got Civil War tokens. I got large cents. I got so many things, real inexpensive because of that.
Cool.
Nice.
So I mean,
we do it then.
We work it pretty hard to get the deals on everything we can.
Well, and really, you've got to. I mean, silver. The price of coins is just. It's tough.
Oh yeah, it's cheap. Really tough. Well, go back 2 years ago, and I was buying hammered silvers at the time, and so was Detecting the Heartland. And all of a sudden, every auction I'm on buying somebody was trying to bid them up with 10 seconds left and 5 seconds left, only to find out it was Mindy that was doing it, and she didn't know it was me that was doing it. So it's actually really funny. So now I don't do anything till after their hunt. So we don't get into the same auctions anymore.
That's good. Nice. I like that.
That's good to know.
Yeah, you really need to watch and what you're doing and how to do it. And then as long as you're buying bulk, you can almost get whatever you want and the price that you want.
Well, I've got 2 dealers that work with me down in the Quad Cities pretty close with me and the club. And he treats them right and he's treated me pretty right. I don't generally buy too much, but I sell him stuff, and he's always after me for gold and different things, and I'll go in and I'll have some things that he wants, and we might do some swapping.
Right.
And he's very good down there. They're both of them are.
We have a couple of coin shops that do the same for us. They donate some stuff for us.
Yep.
And then at the shows, we get to negotiate even more, which is actually easier to do. Because they need to move it because their dollars are tied up.
Yep.
And they don't want to take the stuff home with them, so we get better deals from them.
Cool. That's, you got to shop around.
Yes. Like the next real big one here is after DigFest.
Oh, coin show?
Yes. So we'll be going to that one right after DigFest and buying some for the following year.
Yep. It's going to be interesting if these prices continue to hang in that range or go up.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to get out of hand to where none of these hunts can afford to buy all that silver anymore.
Right.
It's going to be very tough to run a lot of silver and hunt. Even buying bulk, it's going to be hard to get enough because you can't afford it. Because you won't be able to overcharge people more to come to the hunt. And it's going to make it real difficult.
Yes, it is.
So I think you're going to see more hunts that are going to go away because they don't want to insult people by charging too much. But that's the only way they can do it because the silver's way too high.
Yep.
And you got to pay premiums too to get them.
Yeah.
So like at $40 an ounce, I'd hate to see what that's putting a silver dime at.
It's 90%.
Oh, I figured you had that number in front of you already, Alan.
Well, no, I don't have it because I'm not at home. I'm on my laptop, but it's here, and I don't.
Well, I'm sure Dennis or someone will throw it in the chat.
And I need to be looking at my phone to see what people are asking too, so I can't use my phone to look the things up. But I'll bet you a silver dime at over $40 an ounce, it's got to be over 350, 360.
360 more, yeah.
A silver quarter's got to be 650.
Hopefully one of the good folks in the chat can throw it out there in the chat. Give us what somebody can check Coinflation maybe, and
because Coinflation
give us a price on dime, quarter, half.
Yeah, because Coinflation will give you the melt value of the coin.
Dime, quarter, half, dollar.
But it's crazy.
If someone could.
Yeah, it's totally crazy where it's going. And if silver hits like they're saying, I don't know how anybody will be able to afford to use them but keep buying silver at this point.
Yeah, we're all going to have to break the detectors out and go dig it.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been tracking those gold notes, and they've done nothing but continually rise with this.
Sure.
And
absolutely, they're growing in popularity.
Oh yeah, big time.
Well, isn't it 7 states that now approve them to use as spending money?
Yeah, there's Texas may be next.
And then don't forget there's still states out there, especially right now, that they will take silver and gold, coin, nugget, whatever, in barter. They've got scale behind the counters.
Yep.
I know. I remember not that long ago, there were car dealers here that were, if you brought in X amount of silver coins, you could buy your new car with the silver coins.
Well,
that's a lot of silver coins.
That's a lot of silver.
But there's a lot of people that have a lot of silver hawked away where they're hoarding it.
Yep, they sure do.
Yeah.
That's what killed the Hunt brothers. They did not realize how much silver there was out there.
Yes.
Yeah, they found out real quick though. And it benefited us. I mean, that drove the price, well, the numismatic value of the other pieces up quite a bit. Holy cow!
You see what Dennis just put up?
Yeah, silver
That's a silver
quarters,
quarter.
$7.21.
Yeah, I knew it had to be up that way. That means a $0.50 has got to be about $14 or more.
14, 15, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your well circulated silver dollars are going to be up. Oh, for a while you can get them for, well, I got some for the hunt and got that from my dealer buddy down there, and he treated me real good at $29 a piece.
Yeah.
That was the ones that were the circulated. Then I had some others that he treated me well.
Dimes are $3.
Yeah.
Dennis is saying
Well,
288.
288. Yeah, so basically we're looking at
1488.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's melt value. That's not the premium for the coins.
Mm-mm.
So good luck.
Yeah.
Everybody get out hunting and start rehammering and go real slow and find those deep silvers and pull them up.
So basically we're seeing, and through the earlier half of the year, you know, we saw silver bouncing right around, we'll say 15 to 21 times face. And now we're seeing 29 times face.
Yes.
Yep.
And throughout history, silver's always been 37 to 1.
Yeah, anywhere from 37 to 1 to 45 to 1.
And now it's in the 90s. So silver has to go up even more.
I'm agreeing with you.
And $1 Dennis just put in a silver dollar is $30 and basically 84 cents.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's melt.
That's melt.
That's melt. That's coinflation. That's what you'll get.
So if you've got, say, an AU, BU Morgan.
Oh, forget it. That's worth a bunch.
Numismatic.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
even melt. Even like the coal Morgans, you're probably not going to touch a Morgan for under 50 right now.
Oh no. No.
Well, the last coin show we went to, which would have been, I think it was in June, we were getting Morgans that were somewhat rough at $25 a piece.
Yeah.
Okay. But that was in June. Silver's gone, what is it, about $10 an ounce since then?
Yeah.
So who knows?
Dennis says new Silver Eagles, $39.83.
And that's melt value.
That's melt. Yeah, I was going to say, you're not going to touch them for less than 50 either. And if you can find them for 50, you probably ought to grab them. Scott McClurry says, if you can find Morgans for 50, let me know.
Well, Scott, I'll let you know when we go to the next show. Because if we can get them at bulk, I may buy quite a few.
Right?
Yes.
Steve Pacifico in the house.
And zinc pennies, he's saying, are skyrocketing.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe to build some sort of pot metal.
There you go.
That sounds like a great use for those things. I will not be sad to see them go.
No, I agree.
And people that don't like digging them out of the ground, once they're taken out of circulation, give it 6 months. You should be in the clear.
Yeah. And everybody knows my opinion of wheat pennies. Those got to be going nuts too.
Oh, they already are. They're really pushing like the 20s era and that kind of stuff, and they've went up. I saw a price on a 26S in average circulated. They were, and this was out of Money Metals, one of them online. They were wanting $28 for it.
Wow. That's just crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I've got pounds of wheat pennies that I've dug over the years, and
so do I.
And you know, it used to be you didn't get hardly anything out of them unless they were semi-keys, keys, or early date.
Right.
But now we're seeing that start to transition into the later years of wheats. 20s, 30s, 40s.
Well, we had a club member who actually had 17,000 wheats, and he gave them to us at a penny apiece.
Wow.
And that was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Well, at I we gave them a couple thousand to put in the hunt.
You shared with us, and that was nice.
Yes, and we didn't even charge them. We just gave them to them and donated them to the hunt.
Oh, well, that was nice. Very thoughtful.
Yeah, Indian head pennies, I have no idea where they're at now, Randy.
Well, it used to be that like the 1900 and up to 1906, even the late 1890s, an average.
Yeah, people were just,
Yeah, $1. Now I'll bet they're double and triple that.
Well, I've seen
any of them in the 1870s. They've really went up, all of them.
And I've seen some local pages around here in my area where people have been snatching them up as quick as they can, and they're paying $3, $4, maybe even $5 a piece.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
And then your earlier type coins, your half dimes, your 2-cent pieces, large cents, half cents, your shield nickels, if they're in decent they have skyrocketed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, once you get into the coins of yesteryear, the barbers, the V's, the shields, all of that.
Yeah.
It's just, people are going just nuts over them.
Yeah, the V nickels, we actually bought, I think it was 1,700 of them at 8 cents a piece. And this was 6 months ago.
Wow.
And again, it's just when we get a hold of a deal, we just buy everything and hold on to them and use them where we can.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But if you buy volume, you can get deals left and right sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I had to move off the riverbank. The theaters were getting hungry.
Oh, yeah.
So here we are, DigFest is the 12th and the 13th, so we're 2 weeks out. Where are we setting on registration? How many more slots are available for people that want to get in, or can they get in?
Yeah, they can still get in. We'd probably make maybe 15, 20 more, maybe. We would allow in, and then we're about done. But it's getting to the point. Nice. I just reposted the flyer saying, if you haven't signed up, do it now, because we're to the part where it's probably almost done.
Yeah,
we get the last people that wait to the last minute. Mm-hmm. But this being so far north, we don't know if we're going to get that last minute stuff.
Right.
because we always save some spots for the last minute, and
Yeah.
we just.
Yeah, I mean, with any other event too. I mean, you're going to have them day of stragglers.
Yes.
But
Yep.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But at least people know that they can still get in if they want, and they know
still can get in. There were some cabins left, and I don't know how many golf carts that we could get, because the first company that we were signed up with had to back out because of something that's going on that weekend. And we've got another company to step in, and we've been
right.
getting.
And then you guys picked up what was it? Galaxy Golf, maybe?
Something. I'm not sure what that was. That
Well,
wasn't.
when you guys announced that you were swapping companies because of things going on,
Yeah.
I got on the horn within a couple of days and got a side by side with Frank and I. And she said that's no problem, but she said we are renting them to you up there. There's no what was it? They were gonna, if they didn't get
no
so many,
delivery fee because they had already hit their 6-cart minimum.
Yeah, we passed the amount for that.
Oh yeah.
And
So,
did that rather quickly.
And we've gotten a couple because just in case how big that property is, we had to have it. We have to be going around the property to check on everybody to make sure everybody's okay.
Right.
Yep. So regardless, if you're thinking, think shortly and get it done.
Yeah, get it done soon.
Yeah, don't think long.
Yeah,
don't
wait
think long. This is kind of do or die.
Well, I saw Emery in here, and I see Kevin in here, and you guys might want to be renting one. I know hooking it's one thing.
Think about it.
Oh yeah.
I want to say I thought that they did, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know if they rented one. We're even talking about for the night hunt, the Saturday night.
Yeah.
That we may get people to pull their cars up by the edge of the field with the headlights on to use those. So anybody who's coming, make sure you bring a headlamp to use. Make sure you use lights on your pinpointers, everything.
And Randy DeMario says it is Galaxy Golf. Emery confirms that, yes, they do have their cart reserved.
There you go.
Okay. But we may be asking people to bring up their cars with their headlights too for the night hunt. We've been talking about it, so we don't know for sure if that's what we're doing yet.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, the night hunts have been pretty rough for the other ones we've been to.
Right.
Without wanting the lights on your pinpointers being taped, without headlamps. No, we want to leave it open for everybody to be able to see what they find.
Appreciate it. I did one night hunt at detecting the heartland like that, where you're crawling with a pinpointer.
That's no fun.
And it took 2 months for my knees to get back to normal.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's hilarious to watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not so much fun to do.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right. At the night hunt at detecting the heartland, I think I went out for like 3 minutes. I got 3 targets. I said, I'm done.
Yeah, I picked up a couple of mercs, a buffalo nickel and something else, and I was crawling around and said, no more, you're done, but still hammered my knees.
Yeah, I got a silver quarter, I got a $50, and I got one of the 1 ounce tokens that was for a $100 bill. And I said to him, can I keep the silver round and you keep your $100? In case he said no. And he gave me the $100 for it. I'm like, okay. I go, I'd rather you give it to somebody
with that.
Else. Yeah, I'd rather you gave it to somebody else.
Right. And at that
yes,
point,
Scott,
you could take that $100 and buy 2 or 3 silver rounds.
That's true. Scott, yes, you can wear headlamps during the night hunt.
Good. I got one to dig it out.
So for those that will be attending Dig Fest, if you don't have one, you may want to grab one before you head up to Wisconsin.
Yeah, go to Harbor Freight and you can get them pretty inexpensive ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want one. It's so much easier. That first night hunt we did with Mine Lab, where they had the field lit up with those red lights.
Yeah.
People did not know how to pinpoint their targets by backing off your coil. So I was showing people how to do it on the field. And I'm saying, okay, you hear how it stopped beeping? Yeah. Well, that's exactly where your target is. And I bent over, picked it up with my hand, and handed them the coin. And then I said, the heck with this. All right, everybody turn on your lights, your headlamps, your pinpointer lights, everything you got, use them.
Right. This is going to take forever and everybody's going to be frustrated. Let's make it a little simpler.
And I talked to John. He goes, yeah, tell him. And I told Debbie we were going to switch it out and open it up with the lights. Had to.
It did make for a cool photo, though, having the field all outlined in the red lights.
Hey, Scott McClory. Scott's got a question for you, Alan.
I saw that. That's a good question. It's a detector hunt, but use your pinpointer to find it too. It'll be faster.
Oh.
Find it with your detector and then hit it with your pinpointer. You'll know exactly where it's at and grab it.
You bet.
Detector hunt.
So for those of you that are fortunate enough to have a detector that has a front light feature,
use it.
Yeah, turn it on.
There you go. Sounds good. Sounds like fun.
Are there any other questions out there? Scott's come up with 2 good ones so far.
Yeah, he has. It's a good thing Scott showed up to the show.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hey, Phil Bordner, I see you in there, buddy.
Any other questions from anybody out there?
Marks.
I don't see nothing else coming up yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm trying to check and see if we've had any others. Because I know the one they tagged me, and I see the last one, Scott had tagged you. So, and that helps, folks in the chat. When you tag us like that, it lights up like a neon sign for us.
And definitely hose down with the spray. And make sure you're bringing one that'll do ticks too.
Yeah. Yeah, very good idea.
Let's see. The other thing you guys got to remember that are going, that this was a logging camp dating back to 1804. So you could get not just braided coins, you may be able to find the first year of U.S. coins on this fields.
Deerfield Detector's got a question for you. No hunting at all Friday.
None. If you're doing water hunting, you can go in the lake. There will be some guys diving in the lake on Friday. But other than that, no. And Steve, I will call you back as soon as we get off of this. That's Deerfield Detectors.
Oh, okay.
He called me right before we went on. I told him.
Phil Bordner says, "Are they serving baked beans for lunch? That's not wise for a night hunt."
For lunch, no. The dinner, I wouldn't doubt it if there will be baked beans. What we have for the dinner on Saturday night, and if you didn't sign up for the meals,
you're missing out.
This guy is an award winner for barbecuing. That's cooking the dinner for Saturday night.
Yep. I think he got me signed up. I asked to be signed up.
I think so, but if not, we'll work it out.
There you go.
But And yes, it's an added charge for that dinner. Lunch is included for us. We included lunch. But when it comes to the dinner, that's separate. But this guy is literally a national champion for barbecuing.
Sounds good to me. I'm hungry already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's going to be great. And a lot of people did not sign up for the dinner.
State and national.
Meet and greet. Now the meet and greet is $20 and it's all you can eat.
But that's not bad.
And we're actually cooking it.
Nice.
And that's how we did it last time also.
Right.
Anybody who did not sign up for the food, rethink it. You're going to want it. You can still do it last minute, but it helps. We need it beforehand if you can. But
right, because it only helps to it gives you guys a better idea of head count, which makes it a whole lot easier to plan and prepare this.
Yes, and this food is going to be phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
The lunch on Saturday is going to be Popeye's chicken. We got a hold of a Popeye's franchisee that is going to deliver it to us all the way.
Once again, Popeye's is rolled out for you.
And that's coming from Green Bay. They're delivering it all the way up to us from Green Bay.
That is awesome.
Barb, thank you for the meet and greet. That was a good event at I&I. So you'll have a good one with these guys too.
Oh yeah.
For those of you that can make it.
Phenomenal. And it's all you can eat.
Yeah, you can't beat the price for that because this food is going to be just amazing.
Yeah, and I have to go back to Phil's comment. If you get into the baked beans hard the night before, it could be a rough hunt. It could be.
Well, there have been some people that said bring bear spray.
It could be up that way, and there's also could be copper age stuff up there also.
Yeah,
that's found up there too.
Yep, you're just 90 miles below the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is all copper country up there.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Which, if any of the people following the stream tonight do get lucky enough to find any, by all means, please let John or Alan know.
Oh yeah, we want to take pictures of everything we can that's found.
Yeah.
Last year at last year's Boy Scout camp, I think there were like 400 Boy Scout slides found. There was one gold ring. There was 28 silver Boy Scout rings found. And then there were some Girl Scout rings and other stuff found. And we had told you we were putting targets down, 3 tokens, which we're going to give you the free trips for 2. Was up this week. So we do actually have them. So, and there are 3 tokens buried. And no, I can't tell you where they're buried. Yes, I know basically where all 3 of them are. Basically.
Okay.
But no one will know where they're at because I'm not telling. And I buried 2 of them. John buried 1.
Cool.
And I know where the 2 are that I buried, and I know where the one that John buried is because I was there when he did.
Right.
But that's a trip for 2 to either Las Vegas or Orlando, Florida. It's airfare and hotels. The only thing you pay is taxes.
And that's finder's choice, right?
Yeah, it's your choice where you want to go. Will you set it up with the company?
Nice.
And we have 3 of those trips.
And that's something different that you don't normally see at a hunt. That's a very neat addition, I think.
That's a nice idea.
We did that last year. We did 2 of them. And we didn't know if anybody was going to find them. I went walking with my daughter who was doing the pictures last year, and I was right by where I buried one of them. And there were people all around it, but nobody had found it because they weren't quite there. But eventually, yeah, they were all both found. And this year, I think they'll all be found also. Shouldn't be a problem.
There you go.
And all I can tell you is they are on the campground somewhere.
And Friggy Juarez says he's hoping he is too signed up. I'm assuming for the meet and greet.
Meet and greet and the food.
Oh,
I'm sure
I don't
he's
know if you did, Frank. I have no idea.
No.
But if not, we'll get it done for you. I have no clue.
I've known that a long time.
Because he doesn't hunt, so he didn't pay for the hunt.
Yeah. We'll work on it, Frank.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get you fixed out.
I'll share you one rib bone.
Well, I guess if not, he's eating fish.
He's looking forward to that, I'll tell you.
Oh, in that lake, if you're going up early to fish, there are northern in that lake too.
Oh,
there you go, Frankie.
Big northern. Not what you find when you're in Alaska, but big ones.
There you go.
But still good size.
Very old lake. Yes.
Nice.
Well, I guess John isn't going to make it since it's 8 o'clock.
Nope, I don't believe he is.
And he texted me a bit ago saying that he's trying to hurry them up. So maybe he's listening right now. I don't know.
Hurrying them up from the dinner tables like chasing shot at quail. You can't get them.
Yes.
They won't go.
Right.
There you go. Well, anyway, it's looking good, Alan. I'll be talking to you probably tomorrow. And you got a couple of detectors from S&W coming your way for the hunt.
I appreciate it.
And I think I got an ugly box for you, too.
Oh, cool.
So that should pay for that.
Those.
Might pay for Frankie's meal.
It might just do that.
There you go.
Maybe.
Oh, and a bottle of wine.
And a bottle of wine. That sounds
good. That's good, Frank.
Yep.
I may be cheap, but I'm easy. Yes,
there
Dennis,
you
know what I want from you.
I thought Dennis told me he was bringing you a Windy Skiff card.
You see, Dennis, I had nothing to do with that. I did not say it. I told you I was not going to say that anymore. I didn't do it. That was all Josh.
No, he's bringing it for you.
I didn't say anything, Alan. I didn't. Yes, I didn't get him to say that.
Yes, it was all Josh. No, he knows he knows what I was talking about, though. They're making them on Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh.
And since Josh isn't coming, I guess he doesn't get any.
No, unfortunately, I'll be dealing with treatment.
I know. And that comes first.
That's right.
Definitely first. There's always next year.
Yep. They used to, the way the schedule used to fall for me, I probably could have made one, but then they had me come off of my treatment during COVID and all of that, and that shifted the schedule, and now it always puts them in March and September.
And next year we're going to get it back into Illinois somewhere. The hunt.
Okay.
Nice.
I think we're working on that. We're scouting places now.
There you go. Hey, this sounds like a blast. I'm looking forward to this. Rain, shine, or otherwise, we'll have a good time. I know we will.
It's a
and with the history, I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff to be found.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's right.
I think there's going to be tons there.
Yeah. those that are able to make it are
we
going to
put our
have a good
machines
time.
over on the fields, and there were targets everywhere.
Cool.
Right.
Be a great time.
Don't
Be
know
a
what
great
they
time,
are,
you
but they're
guys.
there.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to back out, and you all have a great one. And Alan, I'll be talking to you. We'll get some things organized. You know, I've already got your stuff here, so.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get a hold of you tomorrow if you like.
Yeah.
The bucket lister, I'd love to find some bucket listers too.
And that could happen. You know what?
Don't be surprised if you find braided stuff. I really think they're going to be all over there. Well, not all over, but there should be some.
Cool.
Just because of the age of that place. It almost has to be.
There's got to be.
Far away for us to do another year there, I think.
Yep. But
yeah, it would be nice if it was closer, but still.
It's like kind of going to Alaska. It's going to be a bit of an adventure.
Yes.
Well, let's hope that there's no delays and layovers and all of that.
Yes. Well, nobody's, I don't think, flying in, I hope.
Right. No red eyes.
Yes. Oh, God. That was a pain. That was kind of rough. Heading up there.
They are. Hey, Ted,
when we went up.
Brian Montes, I'll see you guys. But I'm getting out of here. You have a great night.
Take care, Chuck.
Take care, my good friends. Everybody get out, find a bucket lister. We'll be talking later.
Yep.
All right.
Josh,
we'll see, Chuck.
I'm going to sign off also. So you guys take care. And hope to see everybody up there. Sign up quick. Take care.
Well,
take care, Josh. Thanks for having me on tonight.
Thanks for the update on everything, Alan. And who knows? Maybe we can have you guys back on in a few weeks if John's around, and do an update, recap.
Yeah, I'll always come on. You know that. 11 months to Alaska. All I know is we better get a shot at those king crabs next year, because we didn't get them this year.
Yeah, well, yeah, week 2 missed out. Week 1, man, they got a steal.
I wanted it so bad too, and they said they didn't order them because the prices went up.
Yeah, but man, those things looked like they would have been delicious.
Yeah, they did. Well, we got some of it where some of the leftover meat they used with other things for appetizers and stuff, and it was good. Just
there you go.
Just not enough of it. All right. Good night, everybody.
You have a wonderful evening, Alan. And if we don't talk before then, safe travels to Wisconsin. Good luck. Hopefully you make some good finds.
All right. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Good night.
All right. So the final update for Chicago Dig Fest in Wisconsin. I know it sounds strange, but that's what it is, and there is still time. If you are interested in attending, don't think too long on it because time is running out. September 12th is meet and greet. September 13th is the hunt. Do not miss it. Obviously, we will be back before then. I know scheduling is a little screwy for me. I'm trying to hang in there before treatment, but it's getting tough. So we've had to kind of cut back a little bit and things of that nature. But still, if you are attending Dig Fest, get out there and try to find it. Post up some photos if you can. And at the very least, show what you find to John and Alan while you're up there. Because I know they'll be looking to get pictures of everything. So something to kind of keep in mind there. Other than that, I think we're going to roll on out too. If you enjoyed the show, throw us a like. You can follow us here, Beyond Sight and Sound, on YouTube for the live streams. You can also follow us on the Beyond Sight and Sound page on Facebook, Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, all the wonderful podcast distribution services that are out there. If you're an archive hitter, you can hit us there. You can hit us here. I think that's about it. There's nothing left to do but to let it roll. So we're out of here. Have a wonderful evening, folks. And if you're traveling to Digfest, please be safe. We're out of here. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.